Hello, my name is Dylan Hughes, and I'm preparing my functional behavior assessment and behavior intervention plan for Peppermint Patty, a first grade student at Peanutville Elementary. The purposes of this FBA and BIP is to understand Peppermint Patty's off-task behaviors and implement strategies to support her academic and social success. So for a student overview, behaviorally, Peppermint's biggest challenge is staying on task during math and reading blocks, where she frequently seeks adult attention by leaving her seat, calling out, or yelling when she feels ignored. At times, this escalates to disruptive outbursts in the classroom. She gravitates more towards adults rather than her peers, which affects her social interactions. Though she strives during recess and computer class, where she is learning more and engaging and movement is allowed, triggers for inappropriate behaviors can include independent academic work, lack of immediate attention from adults, and tasks that feel difficult. Her behavior is significantly better in less structured or more engaging environments, suggesting that task difficulty, adult availability, and opportunities for movement influence how she responds across settings. For her family structure, she lives with her grandmother, twin sibling, and her grandmother is very involved. Her mother is seen very infrequently. Academic strengths. Performing on grade level in math, she prefers hands-on learning in small groups. Academic struggles. Reading and writing due to hearing impairment. Behavioral, social, emotional, she's energetic, attention-seeking, and off-task behaviors in math and reading. Likes, dislikes, and reinforcers. She loves robots, dragons, soccer, and sweet tarts, and she responds to adult attention, verbal praise, and token systems. Some triggers she has is being ignored, needing help when teacher is assisting another student, difficult academic tasks. Behavior differences, successful during computer class and recess, more off-task in structured academic settings. My observation. The target behavior can be defined as follows. Off-task disruptive behavior is any instance where Peppermint Patty disengages from assigned instructional tasks for longer than 10 consecutive seconds, including leaving her seat without permission, calling out or yelling for attention, engaging in non-instructional activities such as drawing, peeling crayon wrappers, daydreaming, or fidgeting in any way that prevents task completion. This definition is observable, measurable, and repeatable, allowing staff to consistently record frequency and duration across instructional settings. During the 90-minute block, including math and reading, Peppermint Patty frequently got out of her seat. She asked for attention, engaged in fidgeting and self-stimming, and became off-task. Peppermint Patty is considered off-task when she leaves her seat without permission, interrupts the teacher, engages in fidgeting or daydreaming, or verbally protests when tasks are presented. And you can see this in the observation data that I found or put together. Okay. The data collection type was a duration recording, which tracks how long off-task behaviors occur. The summary of data, average minutes off-task per day, peak times, and trends. The functions of the behavior were the primary was attention seeking from adults. The secondary was escape/avoidance of difficult tasks. Some of the reinforcers we used were sweet tarts, verbal praise, token systems, and attention. Here's a look at my graph again. And some strategies we thought of to prevent this. Some antecedent strategies. Short verbal reminders, pre-teaching tasks, breaking tasks into small steps. Some teaching strategies, we could model expected behaviors, use manipulatives, provide structured small group instruction. Reinforcement strategies, provide verbal praise, sweet tarts, token system, adult approval for meeting expectations. Corrective strategies, calm redirection, verbal prompts, ignoring minor off-task behaviors, and prompting replacement behaviors. And you see this in my charts that I put here as well with the antecedent strategies. We've got about 9 here, just a couple break tasks up into smaller steps that can be implemented by the teacher. And then a lot of these are like use a visual timer to signal work periods throughout class. The teacher or the paraprofessional can use this to help Miss Peppermint Patty in class. Safety plan. So there is a safety plan in place for Peppermint Patty. If she engages in aggressive behavior, staff will calmly remove her from the situation and ensure other students are safe and provide a quiet space until she can regulate. The teacher and the paraeducator implements this. and this will be communicated through progress data with the IEP team and in ARCs. And here is the safety and crisis plan as it reads here. If Peppermint Patty shows escalating aggression, the teacher will remain calm, remove nearby students from immediate risk, and escort Peppermint to a predetermined safe space in the classroom or resource room. The staff should use minimal physical intervention and ensure they maintain visual supervision until she regains control. The plan should be reviewed with all classroom staff, the grandmother, and case manager so everyone knows the role, which is what we're doing right now. Lastly, progress monitoring. Behavior will continue to be monitored using duration recording, and we will look for reductions in off-task behavior and increases in independent task completion. This FBA and BIP provide structured, individualized strategies to support Peppermint Patty's learning, reduce off-task behaviors, and increase academic engagement. So, through all this, we are looking to help out Peppermint Patty as much as we can. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, please reach out.